teams always produce. Some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nice solid defensive shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sai Kishore, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Sai Kishore with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Bangalore, 14 for none. Rabada from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. It's a great power stroke, mate.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Too good. That is huge.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Needs to be on target. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
अभी आपको फ्री हिट है मेरे से वो हो गया नो बॉल और सिक्स
Onto that early, that could be four.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Patakal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
कितने स्कोर बनाओगे 77 पे वन आउट और फिर नो बॉल हो गई
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
नहीं होता है गया एक दफा हो तो गया कैच
Collects that one,
Bach
simple as
gaya.
you like inside the ring.
बच
End of
गया
the over, a big one. 11 runs coming
वट्टा
from
किधर है
it. Bangalore are 82
जो ना लगे वो
for one.
वट्टा
Khan from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
कैच
Couldn't get it through the field.
बच गया
Wow, that's missed the lot.
राशिद खान है ये यहाँ बॉलर नहीं है भागो ना नहीं भागना नहीं भागना चित्तौड़ का अच्छा ओवर जा रहा है
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on
Rani
will
nahi
collect that
lagti.
one though. Trouble. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Bangalore are 83 for 1.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus,
इस ओवर में
possibly.
आप आउट ये कैच बच
Doesn't beat
गया
the infield.
आप सही मारते नहीं इसलिए नहीं
Huge. That has flown.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
ये पैलेट में सॉल्ट
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
कैच ओहो
Dropped. What a let-off.
अभी सबर अभी मैच चल रहा हमारा इसके बाद
आपकी बॉलिंग ऐसे बॉल कर कराओ
आपको
एक में
एक मिनट
दीजिए जब उसका रोने लग गया
हाँ
उसका रोने लगा
हाँ ये मेरा यार तुम लोग लाइव खराब कर रहे हो मुझे लाइव लगाया मत
Straight drive. Mid-off will cut that one
But-
off.
बच गया
समझ गए
वो दरवाजा बंद दरवाजा बंद करो
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
19 नहीं 90 रन और 9 अच्छा
Down the ground. Lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
रन ही नहीं
The
बनाते ये भाई
Titans needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
ये समझ
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball. Smashes it away.
ओए
Oh,
होए
my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
ये बॉल उधर इधर आ रहा है
यार हट जाओ
No, terrible shot.
जमीन में छोड़ो
इधर आओ आप इधर बैठ नहीं ना इधर बैठ कैच करो कैच हो गया
Caught, goal.
ओए होए, ओए होए।
Oh, wow,
Oh,
brilliant
yeah.
reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have
सही है
been
खिलाड़ी
better.
ऊपर ही रखो
This has
ऊपर
been a good
नहीं करो
innings.
ना सही है
That's a long way to
Sorry,
walk out
setting
there just to
team.
turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 100 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big
Out.
this score will be.
आउट
They've gone up here.
चैलेंज लो चैलेंज ही नहीं लिया चैलेंज आपने लेना था भाई ने कहाँ से लेना था वो चैलेंज तो लेते हाँ आपके पास है कि शॉट है सीधी मार रही हाँ। दो मैच एक दो शॉट है तुम मारो और सही भी नहीं लगा रानी नहीं
That was
बनाया
a
था
very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good
Maybe
contest
catch
here
it
at the
by the
moment.
fielder,
4
wasn't
off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there.
भागो ना भाग बस
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now then, what's this? They've gone
Run
up.
in the
I
banana.
didn't hear or
Nahi.
see anything.
ओह
Trouble.
आउट हो जाते हैं ये
Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Yeah, not the best of reviews
भाई ने
there.
बटन
Great
दबा
call
दिया।
by the umpire, though.
देखने नहीं दिए
The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire
नहीं,
looks a
नहीं,
bit
नहीं करना।
confused as to what they're
और
appealing
नहीं
for.
करना था ना
The Titans
हाँ,
having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though. Salt looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
हो
That
गया
is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Siraj from the north end.
मैं आउट करूं? फील्डिंग आप पीछे कर ही नहीं रहे.
That'll be a dead ball.
फील्डिंग सेट करो, पीछे करो. नहीं नहीं कोई नहीं चेंजिंग. नहीं करो ना. ऊपर ऊपर. एक मिनट बंद पीछे करो. बैक करो आप. आप दबाओ. इधर दिखाओ, इधर दिखाओ.
मेरा वो मेन रिमोट मेरा है.
अब गए. अब मारे छक्के.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut
रन
that
नहीं
one
बनाता.
off.
देखो काम देखो.
Good pick up,
अब
big
आउट.
chance.
अब आउट. क्या था पीछे बॉल.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
रन नहीं है वो रन रेट. रन तो बनाओ. रन ही नहीं बनाते.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away,
Bowler lo,
it's
bowler.
truly time for a bowling change.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken
Yay,
some
look, Krishna.
risks, along with
Yay,
some
look.
good running. A very
Yay.
good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
नहीं नहीं यही है भाई. ये तुम लोगों ने मेरी आग.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good fielding out in the boundary.
देखो.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. misses everything.
बॉल का जा रही शॉट कौन सा मारा
Krishna pulls out. Dead ball.
और क्या कर
End of the over. Bangalore are 130 for 2. Sai Kishore coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely bowling.
इधर देखो एक मिनट पे खेलना आता नहीं ये तो खेलने भी नहीं देता रुको इधर लाओ रुक गया हूँ अब इधर लाओ
That's a confident appeal.
इधर लाओ और एक भी नहीं लग रही इधर
Sai Kishore will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
घबरानी नहीं बनाएगा देख अब आउट होगा
Trouble.
बस ये कहाँ से सीखे नहीं
Goes
सीखा
for
कहाँ
it. It's
से
high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. This is the pad. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
आउट है अब एक मिनट दिखाओ ना मुझे भी अब बंदा है कौन सा ये
So that's
वही
the third
सारा
wicket
चाहिए
down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
नहीं है वही यार वो ठीक है खतरनाक आपको पता कौन है इसमें ओ नहीं ना
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
ये तो दो बड़े बात है तो मार ओ कीपर
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Out! Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Caught, and that's stuck.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 150 for 5. Krishna from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 7 off it. Bangalore, 157 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive chance. Gone. Straight to long on. That's a pretty regulation catch in the end. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Sundar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. No way, no way. You cannot do that. Remarkable catch out of deep mid-wicket. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sudarshan, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Going a long way. What a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
22 runs added in that over. The Titans, 22 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Not tempted to play at that one. Everyone's gone up. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Titans are 26 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Kumar from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Butler is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No shot offered. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bangalore with a massive shout. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Titans are 51 for 1.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Might look to go big again here.
That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shepherd, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in. Or
Hazelwood from the south end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.